Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to film the mixed girl tag. I was requested by this user right here, so I'm going to pull it up on my phone because I haven't watched any mixed girl video tags, so I don't know the questions or anything like that, so let's get started. So I found the questions. I hope this is it. The first question is, what are you mixed with? I am Salvadorian and African American. I think there's like some German and Cherokee. I know for sure Cherokee Indian, my dad has some of that. But I think my mom says that her dad might have been German or something. So, but the main ones are Salvadorian and Black. My mom's Salvadorian, my dad's Black. The next question is, what ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? Most recently, someone asked if I was Hawaiian or if I was part Hawaiian or whatever. I've gotten Asian before, white and black, Mexican. I've gotten some interesting ones, but no one has ever guessed Salvadorian, so that's kind of cool. Is your hair, number 3 by the way, is your hair curly or straight? My hair is naturally curly, very curly. It curls up to like right here. But I just recently got it chemically straightened, and if you can't tell, it's air drying. So I had it up in a little bun. So it's kind of wavy, but kind of not. Was coming up from different backgrounds challenging growing up? The only reason why I would say challenging is because my mom never taught us Spanish. So going over to that side of the family for, you know, get-togethers and things like that, I would have to pretty much tell my mom to tell my family member what I want to say, and then they would say it back to her in Spanish, and then she would tell me in English. So I really wish that she would have taught me that, and I know even now she kind of beats herself up about it, which I feel bad for because I know, after asking her why, I know why she didn't want us to learn Spanish, but I just really wish that I learned Spanish. But other than that, I don't really think I had any challenges per se. My parents were pretty cool. All my family was pretty cool for the most part. I will say though, the reason why my mom didn't want to teach us Spanish was because some of, like, I guess her friends or family members would like talk badly about my dad, which he's a great guy by the way. They would just, because of the stereotypes of a black man, whatever, they would speak badly about him in Spanish, and my mom didn't want us to know what they were saying. Technically, that's what she says, which, I mean, I get it. I wouldn't really want my kids to hear that kind of negative, you know, negative talking about their dad. So, but now I'm trying to learn it. It's hard. She tries to speak to me in Spanish from time to time, and it's not as easy as if I was younger. Oop, here we go. Number 6, have you ever been teased for being different? I don't think so. Not that I can think of. It's pretty, I mean, people used to tease me about my lips being big, but I don't know if that technically counts. Other than that, no, I didn't really have any bullying or anything like that. Number 7, have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? Not at all. In fact, I wish I could be more, I could have more of that culture of my mom's side, you know, being able to speak Spanish and things like that, because I think it's great. I think speaking different languages is great, or being into both races if you're multiracial, or more than, you know, 2 races. I think it's great that you would want to be more part of that culture equally, you know. And so I wish I knew Spanish. That would be awesome. But I love everything about being Salvadorian. I love everything about being African American as well. So I don't have any negative feelings towards being mixed. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? The only thing I can think of that I would have a benefit is just having a natural tan, because I know some people, you know, or not some people, you know, there's a lot of people who try to go out and tan, or, you know, do self-tan or yada yada yada. So that's cool. I like that I don't have to like go out and tan. I'm just naturally tan. Don't have to worry about that. I'm trying to think of things. I can't really think of any benefits. I feel like everyone has a benefit of their own rate. I don't know. what makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? Well, first off, I think being whatever you are is a beautiful thing, but I guess being able to have two different types of cultures that you can associate with is something that's really cool. I mean, the different types of foods that I was introduced to with my mom, which people can be introduced without being Salvadorian, but just having that stronger connection to it is what I like. I mean, I love pupusas, and I mean, that's like the #1 thing, but there's so many other things that I enjoy about being Salvadorian, about having that opportunity to be close in that way. I don't know, I don't want it to make it sound like if you're not Salvadorian you can't eat pupusas or something, which I highly suggest everyone eat because they are amazing. But I just think that it's just beautiful to be able to be a part of two different cultures, pretty much. Being exposed to those cultures and being grown up with those different cultures versus just one. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? I just be you. I mean, you don't have to fit, you know, fit in to be one part of your race and not the other. Just be you and accept both of those, and you know, all the different types of races that you are, and just be you, and don't worry about what anyone says or if anyone teases you about that. Like, you just need to learn to love yourself and love who you are and be okay with being one or two or how many races, and just knowing that that's not going to change who you are, and that doesn't make you who you are either. So I hope those were the questions, because I haven't seen a mixed girl tag, so I was just honestly looking through all the videos trying to find one that had it in their description. But yeah, if you have any other questions, I will be making a video for all about my hair after, you know, washing it and things like that. That's going to be coming up next. So any other videos, please feel free to let me know. Thanks.